Yeah, it goes everybody because they will continue on with a game called Bloodstained Flowers. Is this finally going to end? I don't know. Where were we? 4, 6, 6, here, yeah. Hiragi has his hands tied behind his back. His mouth is gagged. I remove Hiragi's gag. Hiragi groans painfully. Is he hurt somewhere? What's happened? What happened to you? I reach out to untie the string binding Hiragi's hands. I'm sorry, Sakura. What for? For Anzu. I stopped my hand. I was reaching for the string. Does Hiragi know something about Anzu? No way. The one who killed Anzu is Hiragi? Let's save. Where did we last save? Number this? Yeah, sure. Untie the string. Yeah. Thinking if I untie the string, it's gonna progress the story. But if I don't untie him, maybe I'll die. Don't untie him. I hesitate to untie the string. If Hiragi killed Anzu, then it would be dangerous to release Hiragi right now. But if Hiragi killed Anzu, then why is he tied up? Was it Tsubaki or Kaede, or is this a ploy by Hiragi? He might be planning to kill me too. I get on Hiragi and grab him by the collar. Hiragi, did you kill Anzu? You Anzu? I put my hands on Hiragi's neck. However, someone places a hand on my shoulder. I wonder who it is as I turn around. Don't touch Hiragi with your dirty hands. Oh, you got stabbed. See? Knew it. I knew it. Suddenly, a sharp pain runs through both of my eyes. Why my eyes? It hurts. I fall off a Hiragi due to the pain and thrash about on the floor. That voice is now. That was Kaede's voice. Hiragi, are you alright? Where did that woman touch you? If I don't disinfect it properly, your body will corrode. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Hiragi. Come on, show me. This doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, Kaede. This doesn't make any sense. At first, when we first saw Hiragi and Kaede interact, they were complimenting each other in a weird and uncomfortable way. But now they're like, Hiragi's like, no, what? Zero fucking sense. Can't wait for this game to finish so that I can... is this game gonna get any better? Like, god damn it. I've been enjoying it for so long. I didn't want to say anything at first because I thought that maybe I don't understand the full picture yet. But now I think we're about to end the game, and still I don't know what the fuck this fucking game is trying to tell the story about. What? Like, it's so fucking dumb. I could hear the voices of Kaede and Hiragi. I'm trying so hard, but goddamn, I'm trying so hard to like this fucking visual novel. You can see the love and passion that was poured onto it by the developer, but the writing fucking sucks. Holy shit. Will I eat my words a little bit later if I finish the goddamn story? Please, God, please let that be the case. Please let me be wrong. I can hear the voices of Kaede and Hiragi. It's hard to call it a normal conversation. These two are insane. You crazy. Well, I smashed your eyes, but you're still conscious? I should make sure you pass on so that you can't get close to Hiragi anymore. Kaede, stop. Okay. Bad end. I feel a sharp pain in the left part of my chest and lose consciousness. Okay. Are we done now? Are we done? Done. Wait, what? Why are we here? I'm awake. White walls, a white ceiling. I seem to be in a hospital. Why am I in a hospital? What was I doing? No, actually, who am I? I can't remember anything, not even my own name. Fucking kidding me? However, there is one image I remember clearly in my head. A boy with an ephemeral and beautiful appearance. He may have been a person I had a crush on before I lost my memory. Just thinking of him makes my heart beat faster. I want to meet. If I meet him, maybe I'll remember something. With that hope, I look out the window. However, I never encountered that person ever again. But I got stabbed. What the hell? I thought my eyes got slashed or something. After that, I'm accompanied by a girl claiming to be my sister and a person claiming to be my mother. I returned to the house where I think I was born and raised, and I continue living with them. Really? All right. Is it just the exact same image of a stalker, stoker, or something? But I couldn't remember anything that whole time. They were kind to me after I lost my memory, but I couldn't stand being unable to remember anything. And so I left home and they weren't there. What? Stupid. Where's the real me gone? Where should I go? I don't want to think about it anymore. If I'm gone, nothing will change. Think of that, I keep walking. Yeah, I want to meet the person I remembered. Keeping that in mind, I continue walking aimlessly. Okay. Yeah. This is so dumb. Untie the string. And tie the string biting Hiragi's hands. I can't leave him like this, even though I want to question him right away. But his hands free, Hiragi raises himself up. Did you see Anzu's corpse? I did a little while ago. Hiragi, do you know something about that? I'm sorry, I couldn't protect Anzu. What do you mean? Anzu was killed because of me. I fell in love with Anzu, so that's why. Who killed Anzu? The one who killed Anzu is Kaede. Yeah, okay. I gasped. Somewhere in my mind, I knew this was possible, but I didn't want to believe it. Run away from here quickly before Kaede comes. Hiragi tries to stand up, but the pain in his leg stops him, causing him to stumble. What happened? Are you hurt? My leg was stabbed. Who did it? That would be a stupid question. Obviously, it's the person who killed Anzu. Yeah, Hiragi just said it was Kaede. Why do you keep questioning? Who did it? I just said the answer, stupid. What the fuck? Listen properly, idiot. But I still can't believe it. The kind Kaede. He killed Anzu and stabbed Hiragi in the leg. It sounds absurd, but right now, Hiragi's leg is injured. Doesn't look like Hiragi is lying. I take Hiragi by the shoulders to help him stand up. I'm sorry. Where are we going to go? We can't escape through the forest while I'm supporting you like this. That's fucking dumb. Outside of the greenhouse, remember when we went to the greenhouse with Sakura and the best friend? I forgot her name. Wouldn't Kaede be there? Why at the greenhouse? We can hide there due to the thick vegetation. Yeah, sure. Alright. Fucking really? That's stupid. We go to the entrance to the mansion carefully, making sure to keep our footsteps as quiet as possible. When we reach the entrance, Hiragi and I gasp. Tsubaki's corpse is lying on the ground. She's bleeding from her chest. Someone must have stabbed her in the heart. No way, did Kaede do this? Maybe. I'm thinking that he could have come here with the intention of killing everyone, except for me. Why? So you knew all this time and you didn't do anything about it? You fucking stupid asshole. He was going to kill everyone but not Hiragi. Holding back the urge to ask why, I carry Hiragi as we walk out of the entrance. I should wait until we're at the greenhouse before I ask Hiragi anything else. Quietly close the front door of the mansion before we head to the greenhouse. What in the fuck is Kaede even doing? Sharpening the knife? Gardening? Cooking? We get to the greenhouse, we move away from the entrance, sniffing his brother's clothes, and hide in the shadows of the trees. It looks like Hiragi's leg still hurts, and his forehead is dripping with sweat. Hiragi, I saw the album you brought. In one of the photos, I saw Azusa Otsugi and a young Kaede together. So, Kaede is the surviving Otsugi family child, right? Yeah, that's right. He used to be named Otsugi Kaede. He's my cousin. Kaede lost his family due to the family suicide. My family adopted him.
さっき楓は柊以外の人間を殺すつもりだ。
You said earlier that Kaede planned to kill people other than you, right?
じゃあ橋を落としたのも
Then was Kaede the one who destroyed the bridge, infected the wild dogs so we couldn't leave the mansion, and infected Takanuki-sensei with a toxin? Yep.
どうして
But why? When he decided to come to the training boot camp, he wanted to kill a specific person. I didn't know he was planning to kill everyone. So you knew he had the intention of killing someone and you never stopped him or something? Oh my god, you're so fucking dumb.
ある人物ってハンズのこと
Specific person? Do you mean Anzu? No, I don't think I had a plan to kill Anzu initially. That was my fault.
さっきも言ってたけど柊のせいでアンズが殺されたって
I was meaning to ask you earlier, but what did you mean when you said Anzu was killed because of you? You saw the album, didn't you?
柊の写真がたくさんあった
There were a lot of pictures of you, Hiragi. Isn't that weird? Kaede can't stand it if he doesn't know what I'm doing when I'm out of his sight. He wants to keep an eye on what I'm doing. He watches me like a hawk, looking to see if I'm getting close to someone.
どうして
Why? Kaede can get extremely jealous.
楓はどうしてそこまで柊に執着してるの
Why is Kaede so obsessed with you, Hiragi? Hiragi bobs his head and remains silent for a time. He opens his mouth as if to say something at some points, but he quickly closes it again. He seems to be at a loss as to what to say. I decide to wait until Hiragi is ready to talk. I look up at the sky. The moon is beautiful. Okay. Are we done now? No? Nothing? Progress? Nothing? What is Kaede even doing? I put my hand on the sink, and then on my face. The pain has subsided a little bit. I don't have much longer. I must go back to Sakura soon. But before that, I should see how Hiragi's doing. While there was no way around it, it's unfortunate that Hiragi's leg was hurt. But that's not Hiragi's fault. Nor is that dirty skank that brainwashed Hiragi. That woman tried to take my lovely Hiragi from me, so I tried to put her in her place. But Hiragi got in the way. I had to stab Hiragi in the leg. He left me no choice. I'm sure he's in a lot of pain right now. I opened the door leading into the ballroom. Hiragi? Hiragi isn't there. All that remains is the string used to bind his arms. Hiragi ran away, but now is he going to run away with his legs in that state? Hiragi has never done anything I would disapprove of before. Does that woman's brainwashing still have a hold on him? Wasn't stabbing him in the leg enough to wake him from his brainwashing? Hiragi is my only younger brother. Even though he's my only Hiragi, that evil woman turned him into a bad boy that defied me. And now that he's on his own... Oh, I must find Hiragi soon. When I find him, I'll be sure to give him a bigger punishment this time. Hiragi will not understand unless I do that. Man, just you wait, Hiragi. This time I'll teach your body. What the fuck is this stupid writing? No one in the world can love you more than me. Okay. It's useless to run away, Hiragi. You're mine and mine alone. Your cousin, stupid. That leg, he can't get far. Hiragi, it has been a long time since I played hide and seek with you. I'll find you soon, so please wait patiently. Oh, my neck. Oh, there you go. Are we done? Nope, not yet. Oh, come on, please. I get to talk or not? When Sakura asked me, why is Kaede so obsessed with you, Hiragi? I kept my mouth shut. Why? Why did it come to this? In the past, Kaede was kind of treated me like a real younger brother. Eventually, our relationship became distorted. Yeah, why did it happen? I'll tell you everything, from the time I first met Kaede. Everything. Sakura nods silently. I close my eyes and start talking about my memories of Kaede. Come on. God damn it, this is boring. Well, As far back as I can remember, I know I was abused by my mom every day. It was due to my dad. Apparently, my dad married my mom for money. With the money from my mom's estate, my dad lived and played around every day. She's also had an affair with a woman. My mom, who loved my dad, could not tolerate that. However, she always showed my dad smiles. Mom loved my dad despite all of his cheating and the money he wasted. Wow, lucky guy. But my mom's stress kept building up. I became the outlet for her stress. I resembled my dad, so she used words and violence against me that she wouldn't dare use against him. Day after day, whenever my mom used violence against me, I would spend my days apologizing. I'd say, I'm sorry. Yep, 12 years ago. My days are violent. They continue without even being given food. Days go by where neither of my parents come home. I'm so weak, I don't know how many days I skipped eating. I feel faint. I can't even muster the strength to get up. I wonder if I will die like this. When I think that, I hear the sound of a door opening. Could it be Mom or Dad? I don't care. Someone, just help me. As I wish that the door to my room opens, the person was neither of my parents. Instead, there's a strange woman. Who's this? When the woman sees me, she looks surprised and rushes over. She lifts me up and keeps asking, Are you okay? The woman takes out her mobile phone saying, I need to call an ambulance. But when she tries to call, I desperately grab the woman's phone with my weakened hand. No doctors. I had to explain things to her. My parents taught me to never go to the police or the hospital. They said that if I went there, I would never come home again, so I had to plead to the woman. So is the woman sister of his dad or something? The woman makes a troubled face. After worrying for a while, she holds me in her arms and puts me in a car. The car then starts to move, driven by the woman. I wonder if the hospital would take me. As I think that, I close my heavy eyelids. Yeah. When I open my eyes, I find myself in a strange place. I'm lying in bed. I wonder if I'm in the hospital. Thinking that, I look to my side. There are two boys there, staring at me. I think something is wrong with my eyes. The two boys look so similar, it's nearly impossible to tell them apart, except by the color of their clothes. I thought I was going to say the eyes. When they realize that I'm waking up, one of the boys says, Mother, he's up, in a loud voice, and runs out of the room. The other boy doesn't move and continues to stare at me. I'm about to say something, but he grabs my hand. Are you okay? Saying that, he looks at me with worry. I feel confused, and I'm at a loss as how to respond. This is how I met Kaede. Eventually, the boy who looks like Kaede returns with a man and a woman. The woman is the one who put me in the car. The woman's name is Azusa Utsugi. Azusa is my dad's twin sister. Oh, okay. She sure looks like my dad. The boy who looks like Kaede is Momiji Utsugi, Kaede's twin brother. I feel he was more energetic than Kaede. The man is Masaki Utsugi, Azusa's husband, and Momiji's father. Momiji and Kaede will probably look like him when they grow up. When I check my body again, I discovered that the wounds caused by my mom's beatings are being treated. My clothes were also changed into new ones. My dad and Azusa don't get along even though they're twin siblings. I also learned for the first time that my dad has a twin sister. Azusa was passing by the house where my dad and I live, so she wanted to come see him, considering she hasn't seen him for some time. That's when she found me lying down, and so I was brought to the Utsugi residence. She wanted to take me to the hospital, but I was apparently taken to the residence because I hate hospitals. Azusa had trouble getting in contact with my dad. Even if she could, there wouldn't be much point. Dad doesn't care about me. But that doesn't answer Sakura's father and what happened to him, though. But sure. When I turn my head, remaining silent, my stomach starts to grumble. We all jump into sound. Azusa tells me the meal is ready. Let's all eat together, and leads me into the living room. A hot meal is laid out on the table in the living room. It's a dream come true for someone like me, who could only eat leftovers about to spoil. While I'm hesitant about partaking in a feast that I could only see on TV, Masaki brings some soup to my mouth. It's good, very good. The father then stared at the side with warm eyes. Families really can be warm. Couldn't stop crying tears of joy afterwards. I was fed delicious food to my heart's content. My body was thoroughly washed in the bath, and my wounds were carefully treated. When I asked Azusa about why she did so much for me, she confessed that she was abused in the past. Azusa was abused by her parents when she was young, but it seems her brother, my dad, knew and turned a blind eye to it. She said she looked at me and saw her childhood. She knew she couldn't leave me alone. Kaede and Mobiji listened to the story. Kaede seemed to have realized my situation and respectfully kept his mouth shut. But Momiji was difficult. He would say things like, "Hiragi, you and mom look alike. It's like you're mom's child. That means you, Kaede, and I would be triplets," it would be said with a smile. Masaki patted me on the head and asked me if I wanted to talk to the police. I shook my head no frantically upon hearing that. When I was little, I hated my dad, but I couldn't hate my mom no matter how violent she got. Mom would feel lonely because dad wouldn't come home, so she would hit me. It's my dad's fault that I was hurt, not my mom's. If I talked to the police, I would be separated from mom. I couldn't accept that, even though I knew my mom didn't really love me. She's my only mom. When I said that, Masaki and Azusa looked concerned. After that, she repeatedly told me, "You can't keep going like this." Eventually, she let out a big sigh. It's like she gave up. To be fair, I'd only met her for one day at that point. As I thought such things, Azusa said, "Come to my house every Saturday and Sunday. I'll come pick you up." My mother was usually out on the weekend, and I often stayed home alone, so Azusa proposed that idea. Oh boy, after that I spent every weekend at the Utsugi mansion. At first, being in someone else's home made me nervous, making it hard to stay calm mentally. But when I played with Kaede and Momiji, I felt like I had become a real family with everyone in the Utsugi family. I was so happy. Okay. My mother still beat me up every day, but the thought of playing with Kaede and Momiji during the weekend helped me to enjoy the pain. So the crazed mother, Azusa, something that killed her family, is not really Azusa's fault. It's Hiragi's real mother that killed everybody, I think. One day, as the days continued, my parents noticed that I would be treated for my injuries over the weekend, and that I would come back home fine. "Where do you keep going?" they asked me that. I kept quiet because I feared talking would cause trouble for Azusa and the others. Why not just say I learned it on my own? My father hit me harder in the abdomen, causing me to throw up what was in my stomach. I thought I would die right there. His strength could not be compared to my mother's power. And then Azusa appeared. She was here to pick me up. Afterwards, my father would visit the Utsugi mansion frequently, begging for money. I felt guilty about my father causing trouble for the Utsugis, so I gradually became unable to go to them. Azusa came back to pick me up every week, but I stubbornly refused to go because I didn't want to cause more trouble. Neither Masaki nor Azusa humored my dad, but one day, my dad heard that Masaki discovered a new kind of plant. In response, my dad took a friend with him to the Utsugi mansion. So this is going to be, what's her name's Sakura's father, right? I once met my dad's friend at his home. He was so friendly and cheerful, I doubted he was my dad's friend. One day, a short time after my dad and his friend began to frequently visit the Utsugi mansion, a family suicide occurred. Yep. So, Hiragi's mother killed everybody, right? Kaede, the only survivor, was adopted by my household. Kaede lost his parents and his twin brother so quickly he constantly cried with empty eyes. All I could do was hold Kaede's hand. I just sat next to him and held his hand, just like how he did when we first met. Okay, for me, violence from my mom continued as usual. Ah, my eye. Go away, mosquito. Fortunately, my parents would not lay a hand on Kaede. I was relieved. My parents took in Kaede because they wanted the Utsugi's assets. Oh, okay. They did not dare to harm Kaede. If he was injured and someone else took care of him, the Utsugi's wealth would be lost. Okay. After a while, Kaede regained a smile when he was with me. Kaede also came to protect me from my mum. When Kaede was there, my mother would stop using violence. The scars on my body would become less noticeable. I became very timid and would hide behind Kaede all throughout elementary school. I was totally dependent on Kaede. I couldn't smile at anyone other than Kaede, probably due to the abuse I sustained. If you're born with an intimidating look, don't smile, and are too nervous to talk to others, then keeping your distance from others is inevitable. But Kaede was always by my side. He would smile, stroke my head, and hug me. Kaede was popular with everyone around him due to his good looks, his friendly personality, and his flexibility, with being able to do anything right away. When people would ask Kaede to play with them, the General Kaede would say, "Let's do it with Hiragi." But then people would say, "I don't like Hiragi-kun because he's scary." I thought Kaede would eventually be hated by everyone due to being with me so much. However, Kaede persisted with staying next to me, not caring about me trying to keep my distance from others. Kaede was constantly invited to things by everyone, so I figured I would go with him. When I muttered, Kaede would say, "There's no meaning unless you're with me, Hiragi." He then would smile as we held hands. People around me would often compare me to Kaede, who was skilled, smart, and beautiful. That is in contrast to me, who didn't fit anywhere and was withdrawn, blunt, and impulsive. I didn't mind that. In fact, I'd be proud to say that Kaede is my twin brother. That's because Kaede was always by my side and took good care of me. What the fuck is this exposition of Flashback? Holy shit. Whenever Kaede treated the wounds caused by my mother, he would ask, "Doesn't it hurt?" I would reply, "I'm fine because you're here, Kaede." Maybe Kaede thought he was doing something for me that he couldn't do for his diseased brother Momiji. Kaede and I aren't really twins, but regardless, we were like two peas in a pod. Okay. Now what? Oh, we're not done. Of course we're not done. Once we entered junior high, my mother's vans completely disappeared. The scars on my body were gone. It looked like my mother found a man somewhere else, so there were many days she wouldn't come home. Even so, she stopped being violent. Furthermore, Kaede was always by my side, so I wasn't lonely. I'm back, goddammit. June of the first year of junior high. When I'm on my way home from school in the pouring rain, I notice a girl holding an abandoned cat. The girl picked up the stray cat, but she's crying because she can't keep it at home. I fell in love with the girl at the first sight. I pet the weakly crying cat in her arms as it snuggles up to me and purrs. I really like the cat, so I decide to keep it. I take the abandoned cat from the girl and bring it back home. Cat is surprised to see me bring a cat home. I'm excited about falling in love for the first time, so I tell him about the girl and the cat non-stop. At first, Cat is surprised about how happy I am, but its face gradually turns darker and darker. I don't understand why Cat is making such a face. For some reason, Cat is against keeping the cat. We have a bit of an argument over it. And? Anything else? Nothing. The next day, it's Saturday and the school's closed. I want to go buy some cat food in the collar, so I decide to open the living room door to see how the cat's doing. But then, in the middle of the living room, covered in blood, is the cat, dead. I don't understand what happened. I cry while hugging the cat's corpse. I'm still crying when Kaede walks in front of me. Blood is on Kaede's hand. Kaede, it was you? Yep. Okay. Yeah, what about it? Why? If you two remain together, you might have started to like the cat more than me. Are you stupid or something? What would happen if your parents walked in on this and like, hey, what the hell is this dead cat doing here? Are you fucking dumb or something? Can't understand what Kaede is saying. I only have you, Hiragi. Only you, Hiragi. If I lose you, I won't be able to keep going. I only need you. I don't need anyone else. Does that make sense? Nope. I don't know what to say. Hiragi, you're my younger brother. My only younger brother. I won't give you up to anyone else. That's why I decided to kill the one in the way. I'm dependent on Kaede, but more than that, Kaede is dependent on me. Hiragi, you like the girl who gave you that cat, right? No, I don't like her. Really? But you were talking so happily about her yesterday. What an enabler. No, I only like you, Kaede. I don't need anyone other than Kaede. That's why. Hiragi, you were abused all the time, so you were starving for affection. That's why you needed someone else to give you some. But don't worry, Hiragi, you won't feel lonely. In fact, from now on, I'll love you even more than before. That's why you should look only at me, Hiragi. You should only want me. Weirdo. Since the rest of my family was gone, I felt lonely and dependent on Kaede. Kaede supported me when I really should have supported him. Kaede, who lost his entire family, must have thought that he shouldn't lose his new brother, me. All this time we've acted as one unit. When I turned my attention to someone other than Kaede, he must have felt confused. Kaede is much more social than me, and has more friends than me, but I'm the only one he only ever really opened up to. It reminds me of myself. That's why I feel like I betrayed myself. I can't forgive myself for that. If I was more independent or if I was strong enough to support Kaede, he might not have ended up like this. Maybe it's my fault Kaede is the way he is. Hiragi, are you shaken? It's okay. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'll protect you. Things are different. I'm not as weak as I used to be. I don't need Kaede to protect me anymore. But the reason I can't push Kaede away is because I don't want Kaede to hate me. Furthermore, I know things that even Kaede doesn't know. I've always felt guilty about that. If I told Kaede about it, he would surely hate me. Surely Kaede would want to kill me. That would be bad, very bad. So I decided to stay quiet and remain by Kaede's side forever and ever. Hiragi, I love you. What about you? Hiragi, do you love me? I too love you, Kaede. Oh boy. Are we done? Nope. After that, I started to behave in a way that would make people hate me on purpose. Try not to get involved with people as much as possible. Otherwise, try to make them hate me as much as possible when we would talk. It's because Kaede is always watching. Even having a little conversation with someone in class would make Kaede angry. Very, very angry. He would smile and say, "We need to kill those pigs getting too close to you, Hiragi." So I couldn't find someone I liked. If I did, that person would die because of me. I've lived with lonely feelings all my life, but I have Kaede. Kaede will satisfy my loneliness. Isn't that okay? I decided I would only be Kaede's until Kaede dies. It's the least I could do to atone for my sins. However, come on, May of the year I entered high school. My father died from a hit and run. It wasn't long before we moved into an apartment near my mom's parents' home. Even at the high school I transferred to, I spent my life avoiding everyone. One day on the way home, I was busy doing something with Kaede, so when I was on my way home after being held up for a long time, I found an abandoned cat on my way home. The cat meowed helplessly in the pouring rain. It reminds me of the abandoned cat from earlier. The cat killed because of me. The cat was killed, there you go. I quickly look around, Kaede isn't there, so the coast is clear. Thinking this, I place the umbrella of music over the cat. That's all I can do. I leave that place praying a kind person will pick up the cat and love it. Oh, my back, holy shit. Oh my goodness. Never thought that Anzo Korisono, Sakura Korisono's sister, would see it. Hiragi-senpai, you're a kind person, aren't you? Anzo said this and smiled. Anzo would talk to me like this with a smile on her face despite my bad attitude. She shouldn't have been so nice to me. I can tell, Hiragi-senpai. You're easily misunderstood by people, but you're actually a kind person. I fell in love with Anzo before long, but I couldn't tell anyone. I could never let Kaede know. I couldn't put Anzo in his crosshairs. Yeah, that's what I thought. But in the end, I still got Anzo killed. Lol. Oh, we're back finally. I'm sorry, it's all my fault that Anzo is... Dude, you're gonna get heard from here. I cry and apologize to Sakura. I know she can't forgive me, but I keep apologizing anyway. Okay. Are we done yet? No? Nothing? Nada? Nope. Hiragi. Hiragi's nowhere to be found. I got a bad feeling. I went to check on Sakura. However, the bedroom was empty. Sakura and Hiragi ran off together. The jealousy is making me go mad. With that woman, of all people, I will not allow it. You took everything from me, and now you're going to steal my Hiragi? Wait, what? What does it mean by taking everything? Oh, so I see. So, what's his name? What was that guy's name? Hiragi's real dad, who that is friends, the shadow-faced guy. I can't describe it carefully. Hiragi's dad's friend is actually Sakura's father. So because I'm thinking Hiragi's real mother was the one to commit the family suicide, but now I'm thinking maybe Hiragi's father killed everybody there, and the mother of Hiragi was complicit, I guess. And left Caddy to survive so that they can get the assets and state and all that stuff. I think, maybe. Well, while the Sakura's father is there, Cat is like, hey, you look familiar. Aren't you that guy with that other guy that killed my whole family? So yeah, maybe that's why Cat is like, you took everything from me, etc. Kill. I'll pummel your face, body and brains until they're unable to retain their form, and only then will I kill you. Okay, oh yeah, a kitchen knife was left in the living room. I decided to head back there. But, oh my god. Now what? Well? Look at that. When he entered the living room, there's a smell of blood. Frowning, I pick up the kitchen knife that had fallen near the corpse of Anzu Kurisuno. Anzu Kurisuno looks at me with such empty eyes. Even in death, I hate this woman, and I am reminded of what happened last night. Lol. What else? Who else? So all this time, Hiragi's parents, mom and dad, are like, okay, we're just happily ignorant of what happened to Kaede and his actions toward everything else. Last night, Hiragi thought I was asleep and left the bedroom by himself. He had a knife in his hand. I secretly followed him, wondering where he was going, and saw him stop at the living room door. After talking for a while, Hiragi entered the living room and took out the knife he had hidden. Hiragi, are you going to kill Anzu Kurisuno? Good, that woman must always followed you around, looking at you with nasty eyes. I'm sure you must have found her annoying. Hiragi, it would have bothered me for you to ask me to kill her. Once I think that, Hiragi uttered something unexpected. It's all my fault. Please kill me, using your own hands. Saying that, Hiragi hands the knife he's holding to Anzu Kurisuno. Anzu Kurisuno drops the knife onto the floor. There's no way I can kill you, Hiragi-senpai, no matter the reason. Even if you caused my infection, I won't kill you, Hiragi-senpai. I love you, so I need you to kill me. If you can't do that... Hiragi picks up the fallen knife and holds it to his neck. Please stop. Anzu Kurisuno hugs Hiragi. Taken by the momentum, Hiragi drops the knife. Please, please stop. Me too. I love you too, Hiragi-senpai. That's why I can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Hey, enough. Oh, God, so much. God. Ugh. The writing is awful, man. God damn it. I can't take it anymore. So this is Bloodstained Flowers if you want to try the game for yourselves. The links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.